Hi guys! Oops, sorry about that. Happy Saturday! How is everyone doing? Um, Happy Small Business Saturday. Um, what I would thought I would do for you for my first video of the weekend is to actually go through and discuss stamping bundles. I had posted um, in the Facebook page a list of over 60 stamping bundles that you can choose from. So what a bundle is there's a stamp set, and it's usually bundled or coordinated with either a punch or a set of dies. And if you get the bundle, those bundles are 10% off. So it's a great deal. And again, we have 60 to choose from. Um, so yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you where to find some of those bundles in the catalogs, and then go and show you 4 bundles that I'm, I'm, I'm loving right now. So let's turn the camera around and let's get started. Okay. Okay. So this is one of our catalogs. So this is our mini catalog. It goes to the end of December. At the December 1st, so in just a couple of days, we will be retiring a bunch of these items. So be looking for a list of the retiring list to go up on the website soon. Okay, so as you flip through the catalog, okay, here is one of the suites. So a suite is a group of products. Okay, you can see a small picture here of a stamp set and coordinating dies. Okay, so you can find them throughout the catalog like this, or you can go to the very back, and it is, oops, sorry, bundle index. So right there. So it shows you up close and personal what the bundle is. So this one happens to have a punch, these are dies, so on and so forth. Okay, so the first one I thought I would show you, a couple examples, is the Deer Builder Punch and the stamp set. So let me grab that. Okay, here is the Deer Builder Punch. Okay, this was on back order for a very long time. It was very popular, and it's back in stock as far as I know. Okay, so it punches out a stamped deer. Of course, it has a little nose if you want a little nose, and then it has its antlers. Okay, here is the coordinating stamp set. So very cute. It actually has 3 deer, 4 deer, a bunny rabbit, has the antlers, Christmas trees. It's a very, very cool set. Okay, so here is one example. Okay, so this we just stamped the deer, and then we actually just punched it out. That's all we did for that. Okay, super cute. And then this one we just used the punch alone and just punched out the deer in some designer series paper. Okay. And I did have one other project, but I couldn't find it. I know she's probably going to kill me, but if I find it, I will post it in this live. But this is how they come. So you can do the stamp set by itself. You can do the punch by itself. But then if you order both, it's 10% off. Okay. All right. Next up, I get the catalog out again for you. Let's go to the back. One of my favorites, you know, if you know me, Halloween is one of my favorites. This was a favorite of mine, and don't worry, I know Halloween is over, but you'll see a couple of examples where I use this little pumpkin for fall cards, and you can use it for all occasion. Okay. So here is the stamp set. Super cute. You see the pumpkin has an outline, and then the solid image, the same with the cat, the skeleton, and the ghost. And then they have cute little faces that you can put in them, and then of course your fun little greetings here. Okay. Now the punch is super duper cute because it will punch out the pumpkin, the cat, and the ghost. So all three of them. Okay. Super adorable. All right. Of course, I have lots of samples to show you. Okay, so here is this one, and I just stamped. Actually, this was from the designer series paper, but I put a face on it, and then I punched it right out. Okay. Here again is the ghost from the designer series paper, and I just punched him out. Keep those off to the side. Here you go. Everything was stamped and then cut out. And again, these two pieces were actually from the designer series paper, but they were punched out. So super cute with the Halloween projects. And then I made this one. I love this little guy. This is made from our shimmery, some of our shimmery vellum, and I just stamped the little face on there. I don't know if you can see the little shimmer on there. Yeah, and then just cut out the pumpkin. And then this is actually black and white paper, and I colored the leaves in with blends. So I love how that looks. And then this is probably my favorite. I used a Old Worn Words, I think it's called. A little bit of cork, and again that shimmer vellum. This pumpkin was just punched out. This one was too, and then this one was stamped on some designer series paper and punched out. So there you go. You could use the pumpkin and not have it be Halloween. Okay. So those are two examples of punches. Okay, let me set this aside. Now let's go to some dies. If you're not familiar with dies, they work with a cut and emboss machine, so you would need that. Okay, stocking dies, sweet little stocking dies. Okay, and that is on page 31. Let me just show you this. Can you see that? Can you see those cute little kitties and doggies? Okay. Unfortunately, this whole suite of things will be retiring. Okay. So I would get it sooner than later if you're interested. So let me show you the stamp set and the dies. Here is the stamp set. Look at the cute doggy, cat, a little hamster. We have the stockings, some presents, a little hat, and of course some greetings. Santa Paws is coming to town. Love it. Okay, so that is the stamp set. It's a photopolymer, so clear. Oh, that was out of focus. Sorry about that. Okay, the dies. Okay. So here are our 3 stockings. And there's some gorgeous designer series paper, as you saw. This I just love by itself. You could use it for a tag. You could actually maybe like make it a little dog house. I didn't even think of that. It also cuts out the cat, the dog. Here's your little Santa hat. and a bunch of other. It's a fabulous die set, and it is 22 dies that come with that set. So amazing. So let's give you some examples of what that looks like. Okay, look at that. Isn't that adorable? So there's that designer series paper. Okay, and these were stamped. That one was stamped and colored. That was two, I believe. And then the cat, all of this was stamped out and die cut. Adorable. Okay. So this one really highlights the designer series paper. So this dog and the bird over here are out of the designer series paper. They were actually fussy cut with scissors. Okay, so here's two patterns of the design, actually three patterns of the designer series paper. Look at that, it looks like Grumpy Cat, doesn't it? And look at all there's a little mouse, a little hamster, and all the little guys in the card. But look at this card, isn't that fun? This is a card that I made with my team leader for a Try It class. And stay tuned for more information about a Try It class and product share for the upcoming catalog. This one was a project that we just made for our Christmas card class. So this was from the designer series paper, the cat and the hat. The cat and the hat. Such a dork. The cat and the hat were stamped and then colored with stamping blends, and just a tiny bit of ribbon there, and it opens up like this, and then inside you can put your greeting. So 3 adorable cards with this set. So again, this product suite will be unfortunately going bye-bye at the end of December. So get it while you can. All right, so the last bundle I want to show you is also in here. Where are you? Right here. Nature's Harvest Bundle. And that is on page 56. There we go. It is gorgeous. It has the cork paper, this beautiful paper. There's that, what was it, time-worn type. Yeah, it wasn't quite. But beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Alright. So, here's the stamp set. So, some lovely cone flowers, and then I'm not sure what this is. I'm sure my flower people could tell me what it is. And then, beautiful sentiments. Sending healing thoughts. May nature's beauty bring peace to your soul. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, a thank you. Good luck. And remember to never forget how much you mean to me and so many others. Fabulous. Okay. So that is the stamp set over here. Okay, here are the dies. Okay, so you have 3 silhouettes that can cut out solid pieces of cardstock or whatever you want to cut out. This image cuts out the cone flower, just like that. You have 2 labels, and then this image cuts out that guy too. So how cool is that? Okay, so let me show you this in action. Okay. So here's this one. This one is just cutting out with those silhouette dies on a little bit of the designer series paper and the greeting. Super cute, super simple, just simple stamping. Okay. This one is actually highlighting the designer series paper. Isn't that gorgeous? And I don't know if you can see, but inside here is just a bit of shimmer of gold. There you go, maybe. Beautiful cork. And it's very, very thin. Okay, here's this one. So this one I stamped, and I just used my blender pen with just a little bit of ink and colored that in. Super soft and subtle. I love it. Okay, so here is just stamping the coneflower in a single color, and then 2 of the die cuts, and then the thank you. And this is note card size, so this is our regular size, and this is just a tiny bit smaller for note card size. Okay, and then something that's not actually in the suite, I made this card. So I loved it. I wanted the purple for the coneflowers, so this is fresh freesia and some fresh freesia designer series paper. I just stamped that in Memento and then used my stamping blends to color it in, and then one of our bumblebee trinkets. So there you go. So I hope this helps explain the bundles a little bit better, that they can be with punches or they can be with dies, just like this. There you go. And then if you get a bundle, then that is 10% off. So I have listed these 4 in particular in the comments below, but also if you're on my Facebook page, it's Teresa Stamp Room, then you can find the list of 60 of over 60 of the bundles that we offer. And if you have any questions, please let me know, and I would be more than happy to help you shop for your friends, families, or yourself. So until next time, I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.